Imagine this. You're sitting on your couch, scrolling through Amazon's endless catalog. You find the exact product you've been searching for, whether it's the latest gadget, a new pair of sneakers, or even something as simple as a phone charger. And with a single click, it's yours. 2-day delivery? No problem. Next day delivery? Even better. You're one of the millions of people who pay for Amazon Prime, basking in the convenience and speed of online shopping. But what if I told you that this beloved service, the very one that makes life easier and faster, might be hurting the retail industry more than you think? We all know Amazon is a powerhouse, but behind that shiny Prime membership and next-day delivery, there's a darker story brewing. Amazon is not just a retail giant, it's a disruptor in every sense of the word. It's pushing traditional brick-and-mortar stores to the brink of extinction. As more people sign up for Amazon Prime, the effects ripple out to Main Street, affecting local shops, traditional retailers, and even small businesses. So, let's break down why this simple subscription could be a nightmare for the retail world and what that means for the future of shopping. The rise of Amazon Prime. Convenience is king. Amazon Prime started out as just a membership program that promised faster shipping. For a yearly fee, around $139 as of 2024, you could get a free 2-day shipping, access to streaming services like the Prime Video, and exclusive deals on products. Seemingly harmless, right? But what started as a small perk soon snowballed into something much larger. Let's talk about the numbers. As of 2024, Amazon Prime has more than 200 million members worldwide, and those subscribers aren't just using it for fast shipping. In fact, a significant chunk of Amazon's revenue now comes from subscriptions alone, including Prime memberships, Amazon Music, and Kindle Unlimited. In the US, the convenience of fast, often free delivery has become a game changer, particularly during the pandemic when more people turned to online shopping. This shift to e-commerce, accelerated by Prime, has reshaped the entire retail ecosystem. In fact, Amazon Prime has become the gold standard for convenience. If you've got Prime, you're no longer just a customer. You're a loyal follower, part of an ecosystem designed to keep you locked in, constantly buying and consuming. But here's the kicker. As more people embrace the ease of online shopping, they're turning their backs on the traditional retail stores that once defined our shopping experiences. The crushing impact on brick-and-mortar stores. At first glance, it might seem like Amazon's dominance is a win-win situation. After all, it offers lower prices, a wider selection, and an easy way to get what you need without leaving your home. But for the brick-and-mortar retailers, the situation is much darker. Let's take a look at Sears, once one of the largest department stores in the US. By 2020, Sears had filed for a bankruptcy, closing hundreds of stores nationwide. Why? It's not just that their business model was outdated. It's because e-commerce, powered by Amazon and other online retailers, had drawn away so many customers. And they weren't the only ones. Retail giants like Macy's, JCPenney, and Bed Bath & Beyond have faced significant financial struggles in recent years, with many closing down stores to curb losses. The problem lies in the fact that Amazon's model doesn't just compete on convenience, it competes on a price and a selection. While traditional retailers like Target and Walmart have tried to match Amazon's online prices, they can't always keep up. This is especially true for local businesses that don't have the infrastructure to offer cheap, fast delivery or a broad range of products. When it comes down to it, Amazon offers a global marketplace that small and medium-sized retailers just can't replicate. For local stores, competing with Amazon's deep discounts and free delivery is nearly impossible. It's a fight they're losing, and the numbers prove it. In fact, over the past decade, retail sales in physical stores have steadily declined, while e-commerce sales have skyrocketed, and Amazon has reaped the benefits. The hidden costs. Amazon's growing monopoly. Now, here's where it gets tricky. You've probably heard the term monopoly thrown around when talking about Amazon, and it's easy to dismiss it as just another tech giant taking over. But the reality is, Amazon's market dominance is growing, and it's not just retail. Take a look at Amazon's supply chain. As of 2024, Amazon owns or controls a massive network of warehouses, delivery trucks, and even airplanes, all of which help it move products faster and more efficiently than almost any competitor. Amazon's ability to offer free 2-day shipping, or even same-day delivery, is thanks to the fact that they control almost every aspect of their operations. This isn't just about retail anymore, it's about control. And here's where things get even darker. Amazon's sheer size and power have allowed it to put pressure on the third-party sellers to lower their prices. Many small businesses rely on Amazon's platform to sell their products, but Amazon is notorious for its aggressive practices when it comes to pricing. In some cases, Amazon has even been accused of using third-party sellers' data to launch its own competing products, effectively squeezing out small businesses in the process. This isn't just an isolated issue. Amazon's pricing algorithms are designed to always undercut competitors, which means that smaller retailers can't afford to offer the same prices without running at a loss. This aggressive pricing strategy, combined with the convenience of Prime, creates a dangerous cycle where Amazon wins and everyone else loses. The reality for employees: the human cost of speed. Amazon's obsession with speed and efficiency comes at a human cost, and not just for the third-party sellers. Amazon is often accused of exploiting its workers in warehouses and distribution centers. Employees have reported unrealistic quotas, unsafe working conditions, and a harsh treatment. Many warehouse workers are expected to meet extremely high productivity targets, often at the expense of their health and well-being. In fact, Amazon's workers have been vocal about their poor working conditions, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. There have been numerous reports of high injury rates, with employees saying they were pressured to work faster than was safe. In some cases, workers have even died on the job, fueling criticism of the company's treatment of its employees. While Amazon's CEO, Jeff Bezos, has made millions, if not billions, off the backs of Prime members, the people who actually help make the service work aren't seeing the benefits. In fact, many warehouse workers are making poverty wages, struggling to make ends meet while the company pulls in billions in profits. Is the convenience we enjoy really worth it if it comes at the cost of human dignity? Is Amazon Prime really the future of retail? So, what does all of this mean for the future of retail? Will Amazon continue its unrelenting domination, or will we see a shift back toward physical stores and locally owned businesses? It's hard to say. Amazon Prime has certainly changed the way we shop, and while it's convenient, it's also contributing to the destruction of traditional retail. We might love the ease of ordering from Amazon and having products delivered within a day, but the reality is that local businesses are struggling. Small stores are closing down, and the fabric of the traditional retail is being slowly undone. However, there are signs of hope. Small businesses are pushing back by offering more personalized services, focusing on the quality, and even joining platforms like Etsy to compete with Amazon. Some local retailers are also embracing e-commerce to stay afloat, using platforms like Shopify to create their own online stores. The question remains though, can these businesses survive in an Amazon-dominated world? Or are we on the brink of a future where shopping only happens through a few major tech giants, like Amazon, leaving little room for the local shops that were once the heart of our communities? Final thoughts. Convenience versus community. Ultimately, Amazon Prime isn't just a subscription service, it's a symbol of the changing landscape of retail. While it offers unparalleled convenience, it also raises important questions about competition, fairness, and the future of small businesses. As consumers, we have to ask ourselves, what price are we willing to pay for the convenience? Will we continue to support a system that's driving local stores out of business? Or will we find ways to support our communities and shop ethically? For now, Amazon Prime remains one of the most popular services in the world. But as we watch the collapse of traditional retail and the rise of a new economic order, we have to consider, is it truly worth it? What do you think? Is Amazon Prime a blessing or a curse? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you.